June 14th. Luke believes the decisions you make in the next few days could be what makes or breaks your financial future for years to come. And lastly, he's going to show you how, in past times like these, this market phenomenon has produced a huge boom in a small select group of stocks. If you know how to play what's coming, you could make a few moves and, if you hit it right, you could see gains you never thought imaginable. We're talking about using this situation to go for gains of 1,266%, 4,688%, even 8,451%. Folks, if you aren't familiar with Luke Lango, he first made a name for himself back in 2020 when he was ranked the #1 stock picker out of 15,000 analysts. That's according to TipRanks. But he didn't stop there. Over the past few years alone, he's recommended nearly 200 stocks that have gone up 100% or more, and over a dozen stocks that have gone up 10 times, 30 times, even 80 times. To put things simply, if you're scavenging the market looking for the next big winner, Luke is your guy. Now, we're going to do something a little different in our program tonight that I think you're going to like. Folks, if you haven't noticed, there should be a box on the screen to your right, and that is where you can type any questions you might have for Luke throughout the evening. We'll have a Q&A later on, and we'll do our best to answer your questions then. So, go ahead now, use that box. Tell us your name, where you're from, and what you're hoping to get out of tonight's event. All right, now that the housekeeping is taken care of, let's get right into tonight's interview. Luke, thank you so much for being here with us.
Well, thanks, Lauren. I'm happy we were able to get this on the books with such short notice because there really is no time to waste. We're in the middle of an urgent situation unfolding in the tech world. Now, according to my research, there's a $15.7 trillion tech melt set to begin just days from now, as soon as June 14th. And that's what I want to focus on today.
15 trillion. That is a ton of money, Luke. So what's so special about next week?
Well, for starters, Lauren, this phenomenon hasn't taken place in nearly 30 years. And if we were to wait to get the message out, it could be too late. More than $15 trillion is set to send a shock into the markets in the coming days. And now is the time to prepare. So I really want to thank everybody for joining us because after the turmoil we saw last year in the stock market, especially in tech, I know there are a lot of people who have an uneasy feeling about investing right now.
So I'm definitely one of